What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And last night, something I kind of got a little bit of something of a reality check last night. I decided that I was going to do a full body pose down routine in my restroom to see what I looked like. So I set my camera up. I filmed it. I watched some guy's bodybuilding routine. I just copied it, kind of to see what I kind of look like, compare myself, see kind of how far along I am into, how freaking good looking I am. And turns out, not really good looking for the bodybuilding aspect. I thought I was damn near able to step on a natural bodybuilding league show and just blow everybody out the water. For some fucking reason. I mean, I have no really frame of reference since I work out at home. And, I go in the mirror, I flex, oh, that's pretty good, let's go on TikTok. Oh, okay, without downlighting, all this sort of shit. And I look at people like actual natural bodybuilders on stage, like, oh, I could probably do that. And then, because I work out by myself at home alone, I mean, I don't really have anybody around me as a frame of reference to see that. And I've never actually done like a thing where I show my legs, pose, do all that sort of stuff. Oh my fucking God. Dude. There's a lot left to build up to till I get to that point. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm 18 years old. I've been lifting for about like two years and some change. In what world am I ready to be like, oh, I'm going to be a bodybuilder? I mean, to be fair for me, I'll give myself a little excuse. I did just eat a whole Costco pizza, 2 Diet Cokes, and some ice cream. So I was kind of bloated. It was kind of dog shit lighting, and I've never really posed before. So I looked fucking weird. I looked like I didn't know what I was doing. I looked silly. I looked like a person that was attempting to do a bodybuilding show, but I've never even tried. Or if you even like looked into it. So yeah, that happens sometimes. It's kind of given me a good reality check. I mean, it's just told me that, there's a lot left to do in bodybuilding. I mean, I don't even do it for the looks, really. I mean, I did. So, I mean, since I'm at home alone, so let me reiterate this. So, why did I start bodybuilding? I started bodybuilding because I got made fun of for how I looked. I was on the wrestling team. And I would always get beat up by the bigger guys. I kind of looked up to them. They were all big, strong, freaking big dudes. I was the little scrawny, skinny, tall kid in the wrestling team. And it kind of, I'd get beat up. I'd look at all these other guys who were larger, stronger, and bigger than me, and I'd kind of idolize them. There's some sort of hierarchy, and I want to kind of build up to that. So I stopped wrestling and I joined weightlifting. And I started weightlifting my junior year of high school. And that was in a gym with a bunch of other kids, with a bunch of other people with the same interests in the weight room. There was a whole lot of people. There was a, coach telling me what to do. There was a lot of stuff, and all I had to do was show up and do the work, which was super fun for me. I mean, there was a lot of people motivating me, doing the same thing as me, and it was super fun. I knew I had a place 3 times a week where I could just go and have a blast weightlifting and not really, feel like I have, like, a motivational issue. And I did that for the first 2 years of lifting, and now that I'm at home by myself in my own home gym, which I'd made the workout on the days after, I don't really have that support of people around me, with a coach, with other friends that do the same thing that are there with me. Well, most of my friends weightlift. Most of them do. Almost all of them, actually. But they're not around me. They're doing it other places, where they're in other colleges, where they're far away, or they're doing it in gyms, and they're not really here with me. I mean, it's fun knowing that, people are still working hard, but if they're not there, slapping your back, you're doing pull-ups, fucking 1,000 year of deathing you, stuff like that, not them like saying, if you don't hit this deadlift, I'm gonna kill you and shit like that. It's like there's no one around doing that. And so it's a little bit difficult. So I kind of had to ask myself, well, I mean, why do I even weightlift? What's the point? I mean, I know I started. Everybody knows why they started. But why am I still doing it? What's the point? I mean, there's no one around to impress. It's just me. I mean, what's even the point, right? I mean, yeah, so I kind of had to ask myself that last night. This whole fucking pose down thing triggered this onslaught of feelings and thoughts, but it's true, it's real, and that's the reason why I started my YouTube channel, as a way to kind of keep myself accountable and to, you know, express these things with other people, because I don't really have them around to do that. And so why do I still weightlift? And it took me a while to think about it. I mean, if I'm not really, you know, I'm still progressing, but I guess it's just, it's almost of a purpose. It's become a habit. As I'd say, I'm a person of habit. And weightlifting offers me a good source and outlet of being able to put my energy somewhere where I know it'll count. It's a way to improve myself, improve my mood, and really just do something that's impressive and hard, and knowing that the amount of work I put into bodybuilding, the amount of, you know, stuff I'll get back. It's like what Rich Piana says, the more you put in, the more you'll get out. And with a lot of things in life, that's not a guarantee. You could put a lot into a lot of things in life and never get shit back. For example, a bad relationship or a, you know, heartless job, right? I mean, you put a lot in and you might get nothing back out of it. Whereas weightlifting, no matter what you do, the corresponding output back will always come back with the amount of effort you put into it. With, you know, targeted, purposeful effort, you will always get targeted and purposeful results. And I think that's what I really like about it. That pump, that feeling that you just did something fucking hard, that's, you know, tough, and you did it and you put in your all, and that feeling and that kind of results, and that you know you're gonna get something out of it, is why I do it now. When I started, it was just because I simply, for the whole sole purpose of being a bigger guy. It was small, I wanted to get down. I'm a small guy. I want to be a big guy. I want to be a big guy now. It's my turn. And you know, if that's still why you do it, if that's why you started and you're still doing it for that reason, and that's completely fine. You don't have to have some grand, cool, like weird ass purpose like mine. It's just what I've really come to realize. So, you know, yeah. And so, I mean, what am I going to do with that from here on out? I mean, now I know why I do it. Oh, sorry. Frickin' tree. Put weird last lighting on the camera. But, you know, now I know what I'm doing. What am I going to do from the future? What am I going to continue to do it for? And I think I'm going to continue to do it for that sole purpose. Sorry, I heard scuttling around. I'm like actually kind of like deep in the forest a little bit. I wanted to find a cool new spot to do an intro. But what am I going to take this for? Now I know why I'm doing it. And how can I use that to further benefit my lift? And I think I've realized that I'm going to just do it harder. I feel like with my previous lifts and videos that I always kind of go hard, but I never really get all the way there. You know, I go hard, but I don't really, you know, do it crazy. I go to failure sometimes, doing all this sort of stuff, but I'm just not really lifting how I could be lifting. The lifter in me knows that there's a certain small portion at the end where I've just not been going. And I've been going hard, but I haven't been doing it like crazy. And I feel like I want to start getting there. I want to start doing stuff not only to failure, but maybe even a little bit past that. I want to go really hard. And so now with this kind of outlook, I think I'm going to start training more intensely, harder, and more volume. I've been doing relatively low volume. I think I want to do more. I want to be chasing more of that pump rather than strength. I think that's kind of the solution for me. And yeah, sorry, dude, there's just, fuck, I don't know what's out there, you know what I mean? It's probably just a squirrel. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the freaking lift. I got, hold on, look at this. Got some of you guys don't like this shit. 2 scoops of pre-workout on this. Dude, my hair, sorry, I every time I wash my hair, I don't use conditioner, which you know a lot of people say to put in, but it makes my hair feel greasy, which I don't like. So it's been falling in my eyes. I need to get a haircut soon. I mean, not a good look, personally. But whatever. I'm gonna drink this whole fucking thing of goddamn pre-workout. And I need to cuss less. I realize that. I try to look cooler and look like a bigger guy, because all the cool big guys I know cuss a lot, but I'm gonna stop cussing, so. Channel my inner Badlands chugs and drink this bitch. Uh, no, I have to. If I don't finish this, I can't. I'm not gonna. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. This is such a long and weird and like several different topics intros, and I'm not balding. I just have like a fucking Italian widow's peak eye hairline. And that's probably where my legs looked super shit when I was doing the fucking pose down, cause my I'm hairy as hell, boy. Got hella hair everywhere. I didn't need it. I didn't need you guys to know that, but whatever. Just a byproduct of being Italian, I guess. All right, anyways. Let's get that. Feel bad for any mountain lion that eats me now. My fucking blood's gonna be acidic. They're gonna take a bite out of me and have a heart attack, dude. Imagine being some wildlife animal. You never had any form of caffeine in your life, and you just take a bite out some guy that just had 2 scoops of ice-stim pre-workout, dude. That's like, it's like being one of those poisonous frogs, but without like the super light coloring. Saying I'm dangerous. Well, I got some light coloring on me. Got my jacket. That's exclusive. None of you could ever find a jacket like that. You wanna know why? It's because I have a family up on the mountain who owns like a thing that they wanted to turn into a winery, and so they made merch for it, but then they never opened it, and I just got some of the merch because I'm good friends with them. Okay, guys, sorry, this is so long. I'm just like, oh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm not gonna throw up, I promise. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna wait like 20 minutes and then we get into the fucking lift. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the lift. What's the lift? It's back. We got back today. I wanna... Did I mention... Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna do pull-ups first. I'm gonna do... So that we did this thing with lat raises called 10s. Where you do 10 reps, but for each rep you hold it for that amount of seconds up. So like rep 1 you would hold for 1 second up. Rep 2 you'd hold it for 2 seconds up. I'm gonna do that with pull-ups. I'm gonna do that to 10. Then I'm gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on that. So I'm gonna start with 1, then do 2, then do 3, and then work my way up to 10. And after I do 10, I'll take a minute break in between sets, and I'll do that for as many as I can. And I'll basically just take a minute between each set and do that until I can't even do 1. That's a way to do volume and intensity for me. For back, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna. There's gonna be more to the lift, obviously, but that's like. Sorry, it's pre-workouts. Actually, I'm like, I'm fighting for my life right now. Trying not to. Trying not to fucking vomit. All right. Anyways, sorry. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So I moved the rack forward a little bit so I don't hit my knees on the fence there anymore, and it gives more room for people to spot me if I'm benching, like my dad or something, or mom. But anyways, let's do the first frickin' set, see how this goes. I want to get 10 pull-ups for the 10-second thingy. We'll see where my baseline is for this. I'm able to do 20 pull-ups in a row, 21-ish. So if I can't get the 10 on the thing, so I've never done this before. I've only done it with lat raises. We'll see how it goes. Also, this bar is thick and cold. Oh my god. Looks like I can only get 8. Holy crap. Dude, that's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Oh my god. Okay, give myself 1 minute and I'll try again in just a second. Alright, now I'm just gonna do 10 regular pull-ups and then try that again. Oh my god. I'm already freaking pumped from that. What the hell? Whew. Oh my god. Oh, it's like the drop off on this for like strength is crazy. Whew. That's good though, we're doing more of that. Dude, for some reason my biceps are so pumped as well right now. Like I'm not even grabbing it narrow, I'm grabbing it wide. Oh. Alright, time for that like 1 second hold nonsense. Whew. Alright, do a couple more of those and then we're gonna go to the pulling thing on the mechanism. Sitting here between sets, feel called out. My playlist ain't even that zesty for real, I swear. Maybe a little. This the song we listening to. I listened to it like 5 times over now. Oh. Sorry, camera. I can't, it's so bright out, I can't even see that. Oh. It's like those CrossFit people. I just did some CrossFit shit. I've been, dude, that pre-workout's like gonna make me throw up, dude. That was like the 5th. Oh god. Alright, now we got single arm mechanism rows. I did 6 sets of the pull-ups. That last set you guys saw was horrendous, but I literally threw up a little bit after that because of the pre-workout and all that sort of stuff just combining. So I'm working hard a little bit, but I did 6 sets of that, basically to failure on all of them, which I don't know if is optimal or not, but it felt great. This is the most pumped I've ever had my back or biceps, really ever. And now we're gonna do light single arm mechanism rows. We're gonna be going for, let's do 3 sets each arm. Let's aim for 12 to 20 in that range. Alright, let's do that again. Immediately get into it. Yeah, that's way better. Alright. This video is already going on probably way too long. I'll see you guys when we get to the barbell rows. Oh. Dude, that probably looks so stupid. It's whatever, dude. Alright, everybody. It's the end of the video. Let's film my outro now. In conclusion, we did about 6 sets on the pull-ups. Most of them to failure. Then we did 4 sets each arm on the the pulling machine, the mechanism. And then I ended up doing 3 sets on the barbell row, but I think you guys only saw the last one. Now we're gonna do a pump check on the back. So I don't know a good place to film those. Try it like right here. Maybe I cannot see the camera, so tell me if this looks weird. So front lat spread, and we got back lat spread, which I have no clue. Hold on, then we got back double by. Let's actually review that footage. I want to see if I could do better. I actually look giant there. Let's do that again, but like trying to actually get like a direct on like back lat spread. So and this is just my back relaxed. And this is front relaxed. Most muscular. Single arm bicep. Side chest. Side tricep. Front lat spread. Alright, let me know in the comments section down below if you made it to the end. Make sure to like and subscribe. Send this to your grandma so she could also get jacked. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching.